Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we will do a guide for Shadow Invasions for AFK Arena. I promised you that it's here. I'm not sure if you guys need it though, because I don't know how hard it is. But since I love this mode so much, I will tell you everything you need to know about that, which hero is good, which builds are good, and what I can advise to you in this mode in order to progress through the levels easier. That should be applicable to all the levels, starting from level 1, well, probably, and up to the next level that will be upcoming and the infinite mode. So first, let's talk about 3 heroes that are available for us. We have option to use Hogan. Hogan is a tough hero who doesn't take that much damage. He have the cleave ability by default and unwavering will that will increase his max health by 100 points and slowly restore health every 3 levels, so that's kinda giving him regen. He have some armor and he is the slowest one of all the characters. What I like about the Hogan, when you play him, that he can actually take the beating. So if you are not careful enough, he can take the beating and you won't drop below the health threshold that you need in order to get the reward. So for some levels, in order to get the stars, you need your health not to drop above or below some specific milestone, some specific amount, and in that case Hogan is really your go-to guy because you can go right through the enemies and you will be okay. But he have a drawback. Since he have those abilities, his damage doesn't scale and it will be really hard for him to take out the enemies on the later stages when they get tougher, because you might not have enough damage for them. Second hero is Muriel. For Muriel, we have the Fireball spell, which is actually pretty good when it's leveled up to level 5. We'll talk about the spells a bit later. And her passive ability is Ash, increased damage dealt by 15% every 3 levels. Now, this ability is really awesome because it allows you to take out enemies way faster. The problem is that she have only 900 health, 0 armor, and, well, pretty good movement speed. So the problem with Muriel that she can be, well, one-shotted at some point. So you gotta be really careful where you go with your avoid enemy attacks, and you can easily drop below that requires health with your. But for some levels like stage 112, where you will need to get 4 max skills, she's a really good pick because her damage output will allow you to kill enemies faster and farm XP faster. Now the third hero, Ira. Ira have the arrows. Arrows are like somewhere below the fireball in my case. They penetrate all the enemies at level 5. But overall the damage isn't that crazy. Her passive increase movement speed by 10 every 3 levels, and her basic movement speed is 220. She have the lowest, I think she have the lowest amount of health from all the heroes. Let's see. Yeah, she have the lowest amount of health from all the heroes, but she's really fast and nimble, so you can go and collect those barrels quite easily with her. But overall, I didn't really like her that much, because even though she will get the bonuses on the skills that will increase the attack speed, her damage output will still be lower than Muriel, so I would advise for you guys to use either Muriel or Hogan on your playthroughs. So the question is, which skills to go for on your build? Usually you have what, 8. I think you have 8 skills available by default. This is the infinite mode. Here you got 10, so that's pretty cool. You can get more skills. And basically, when you start, it's really advised to level up your basic skill, be it cleave, fireball, or the arrows to the maximum. That will allow you to take out enemies faster and don't get surrounded, because it's really easy to get surrounded in this game mode by the enemies, be swarmed and die. You don't want that, guys. So yeah, the further you increase your basic skill, the faster you will kill the enemies. That will allow you to claim the diamonds from them easier, and you know, the lower the chance you will be surrounded. Specifically for Muriel, because at her level 5 the fireball started to bounce between the targets, so it's a really powerful spell. Now, which skills I would advise going for? We will talk about this in a second, so I think I will kind of tell about it when I'll get those skills available here on this run. I think the order of the skill that you want after your main skill, the top skill is Super Flying Blade, then Super Flame, then Super Ice Spikes, well, I mean, whatever, Ice Spikes, then Lightning Bolt. After that goes the, how's it called, the magical thing that goes sideways, and then the shotgun, because, like, you really don't want to get those 2 skills because they are very limited in range and not really that useful. Out of the passive, obviously the cooldown stone that will lower the cooldown, faster casting. Then another one is the powerful stone that will increase the damage done. Experience stone will be necessary, like usually you will go for the ones that are necessary for your active skills to be awakened, right, to be ascended. So we went for cooldown stone, magnetic stone, experience stone, and the next one, I think it should be the power stone that will give us the damage. But yeah, it's really situational. It's RNG, so you won't always get all the skills available, so you gotta adjust based on situation. Let's get this one. Another thing that I would advise to you guys when using Muriel or Ira is not to get really close to the enemies that won't increase your damage. So you might expect that if like you have 5 fireballs and all 5 fireballs take enemy up front, you will get 5 times damage. No, you will get the same amount of damage, and like they won't stack. So you need to hit each specific target with 1 fireball, otherwise you will just lose the damage. So it's better to be at range and attack at different targets like I'm doing right now. Okay, another small tip, guys: when you have the boss spawn and the boss spawn with the minions, you don't really need to take them out, because those minions, they will disappear after some time. Another thing, like when you take out the boss, they will drop the chest, right? That chest will improve your skill, but you don't want to take that unless you have skill ready to be ascended. How does it work? We will tell, like, on example of this super flame shield. In order to ascend your skill, you need to get your attack skill, like super flame shield, ice spikes, whatever the other skills that are available, to level 5. And your additional support skill that is paired with this attack skill, in our case it's the speed skill that will increase our attack speed, at least at level 1. So you need to obtain that skill. So when we will get so when we will get the fireball to level 5, and if we have level 1 cooldown skill, when we'll pick up the chest, we will be able to awaken the spell, and that will make it so much stronger. So I wouldn't advise claiming the chest early on before you are able to do that skill awakening, still ascension. So I would advise you guys to wait and farm a little bit and, you know, make sure that you get the right stuff. Alright, so we got 2, come on, level up. So okay, in our case right now, for the sake of this guide, I will take the super flame shield. Usually I would go for the fireball, but yeah, this one will be good for us right now. Bam, let's take it. And now when we got like level 5, the highest level of the spell available for us, and we claim the chest, we will get, bam, awakened skill or ascended skill, I don't know, but it will make that spell so much stronger, so you won't regret doing that. That will make all of those spells really powerful and nice. So yeah, you really want to do that when you can. So we upgraded our fireballs and now they bounce between the targets. And honestly, from the basic spells, I think this one is the best because it does insane damage. It clears the huge areas of the map, and like if you don't know what to do, you can just wander around and collect the barrels, the chest, in order to get the lantern. And when you'll get the lantern, you will claim the loot from all the areas around you. So, you know, that will allow you to level up really fast. And if you don't really have to claim everything that way. Like, you just go to the barrel, you claim it, and you claim all the diamonds on the screen, off the screen. Like, all the diamonds dropped, and that's actually a good way to level up. So it's a viable strategy if you are doing it like that. And it works really well specifically with the fireballs, because they clear the areas way outside of your map, way outside of your field of vision. So, yeah, there it is. So let's claim it. Bam, and take a look. We are claiming the diamonds from all the things around us, and, you know, it's really good. So, yeah. A shotgun skill, guys, don't go for it. That's a horrible skill. Flying blade, ice, whatever thingy, all the way, but shotgun is the worst. So, guys, I played a little bit for 8 minutes, actually, in the survival mode, and we've got like 3 skills ascended already. So that's how they look like when you level them up. So that's the fire surrounding the hero, the fireballs are mixed out. Ooh, careful. The thing that's around, I don't really remember the names. Let me open the inventory. Alright, the super flying blade, we have the super ice spikes, and where is it? There it is. Super flame over here. We also got the lightning bolt. I think like those, I think like the order of the skill that you want after your main skill. The top skill is super flying blade, then super flame, then super ice spikes. Well, I mean, whatever, ice spikes, then lightning bolt. After that goes the, how's it called, the magical thing that goes sideways, and then the shotgun, because, like, you really don't want to get those two skills because they are very limited in range and not really that useful. Out of the passive, obviously, the cooldown stone that will lower the cooldown, faster casting. Then another one is the powerful stone that increases the damage done. Experience stone will be necessary, like, usually you will go for the ones that are necessary for your active skills to be awakened, right, to be ascended. So we went for cooldown stone, magnetic stone, experience stone, and the next one, I think it should be the power stone that will give us the damage. But we don't know yet. I will leave that chest for now, so we can awaken the spell. For now, we'll just go and, you know, take a look. There we go. Strength stone, this one. Increase damage by 15%. Moreover, it will allow our lightning bolt to be ascended, so it's a good spell. I mean, lightning bolt isn't that great, but I haven't ever ascended them, so I'm not sure what it will do when it will be ascended. Alright, it's time to ascend our last spell. Let's see what will happen. Greatly reduces cooldown, so now, oh, the lightning now strikes way more often, so it's not that bad, and the AoE is so huge because we got the mage, guys. So yeah, now we are the destruction machine that's kind of destroying everything, so it's pretty safe. We just gotta evade the boss and projectile damage, you know, that kind of stuff, and go around, collect the barrels in order to get the healing potions. And yeah, and how the thing's called again, the lanterns, because that will allow you to, you know, to be alive for a long time. And like, you can even totally ignore the boss right now, because the boss, look at it, it's going down in seconds. Oh my god, what a crazy damage. So okay, what class does for the spells? For the mage, for intelligence, we can see it here. Oh my god, that sucks. Basically, for the mage, your spells will get the bonus damage, so it will get more AoE for the lightning, it will get more damage, more freeze, for example, for the ice thing. So different classes have different bonuses. So intelligence is mostly about the damage. Celerity, agility based heroes are more about the attack speed, and strength based is more about the damage as well. So yeah, okay guys, the stuff is getting serious. We're being swarmed and FPS is dropping, by the way, so it's not that easy to play anymore. I think I've lost the chest somewhere, but I can't really find it. So basically what we do now, at this stage, we move slowly, you know, in order not to accidentally hit enemy in the face. And oh my god, look at all those projectiles. Gosh, that was bad. I really need one of the lanterns right now, because I need to pick up that insane amount of gems that's being dropped all around me. And I think I need to take out the boss as well. Yeah, there is a chest down there somewhere, so let's go claim it. Or take the boss down first, I don't know. Let's take the boss down first, because it's annoying. Look at that, we got the chest all around. I don't know why, I think I kinda claimed them all, but who knows. We got additional damage here, that's actually pretty useful. Oh, there is an additional chest for us. Bam, okay. Now we gotta go right. Oh, there we go, the healing potion, that's good. I don't take a look at the score, it's just going up by itself now, because the enemies are being decimated. I think this is literally the best build that you can get in the game. Because you will automatically... Oh, look at that, the lantern, that will do... Look at... Oh my god! Oh, I haven't seen the incoming projectiles, obviously. But I died because of this. So the bad timing made me suffer, guys. Okay, so that was fun. I can do more, I think, but that was pretty good. What's your highest score in the infinite mode, guys. That's so good. I don't know what that means, but I guess I can do more. I just need to be careful and lower the graphical settings because it's lagging so much at this point. But yeah, basically this is the best skill set I would advise to you guys. So there we go. For the strength, like the ice spikes won't freeze enemies, they will slow them down, reduce haste. Lightning bolt will stun instead of doing the higher AoE. So, you know, it's different for different classes, but overall, like, I'm not sure if it's worth it to go for anyone else but mage or warrior, because warrior will give you survivability, you won't die like I did, and mage will get more damage. Movement speed isn't that crazy useful as it might seem, so I don't know, I think it would better to go for one of those guys. So I tried to do a run with the Hogan this time and I literally failed because I couldn't get enough damage and I wasn't lucky with the skills, so it was a mess. And sometimes it's RNG, guys. Sometimes you can't really get the good result. You have to replay it to get the right relics in the right order, and that will help you out. So yeah, guys, I hope this information was useful for you and now you can own Shadow Invasions. Share your high scores for the Trial of Annihilation. I wanna know how high did you climb. I think you can beat this high score, no problem. I will post my high score after I will, you know, play a few more times to see what's the higher score. Maybe make a video of the high score, who knows. So yeah, I wanna hear your thoughts on this down there in the comments, and while you're going there, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Check the pinned comment for the links. We have the fantastic Discord over there, we have a link to the second channel which you would like to join because there is a giveaway coming up really soon, and more AFK Arena guides and you know, playlists that you might wanna watch. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay on Kosh out, have a good one, bye.